Good evening, everyone. We'll return to Olympic coverage on CBS and Color 10 after this brief look at some of the stories we're following tonight. Israel says it's sorry, but Palestinian leaders say they want more. A Jewish settler today killed at least 40 Muslim worshippers in a West Bank mosque, and hospital officials say 14 died in riots that followed. 170 people were hurt. Israel's prime minister has apologized to PLO leader Yasser Arafat, and Israel's ambassador to Washington says his country will investigate the mosque attack. Still, Arafat demands that the UN Security Council discuss the killings. He also wants peacekeepers sent to the occupied territories. The attack is drawing reaction from all over the world, including the Ozarks. An Arab-born American with relatives in Jerusalem monitored shortwave radio reports from the Mideast throughout the day.
On the West Bank, it's all Palestinian population, which they don't have guns. They don't own any weapons to protect themselves. Yet those settlers, they can walk, march in anywhere. They get machine guns, they get the weapons, and nobody says anything about it.
We will hear more from Abbasi tonight after Olympic coverage. For the first time since the fall of the Soviet Union, the U.S. is expelling a senior Kremlin diplomat. A Clinton administration spokesman says the diplomat, Alexander Lysenko, has 7 days to leave the U.S. That's after Russia refused to withdraw involuntarily over a spying case involving a CIA official. With Moscow formally protesting the expulsion, the State Department says a Russian countermove wouldn't be a surprise, and he says the U.S. doesn't rule out further actions itself. A Stratford man was killed today when he lost control of his pickup truck while eastbound on Highway YY 6 miles east of Springfield. The State Patrol says 32-year-old William Frazier's truck failed to negotiate a curve and flipped over several times. Frazier was thrown from the vehicle. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Witnesses say several people at a West Springfield truck stop helped save the life of a teenager involved in a car accident this afternoon. Police say a semi collided with a car that was waiting to turn into the lot of the Seven Gables truck stop. The car burst into flames after hitting a third vehicle. Some of the people in the truck stop who witnessed the crash pulled the teenager from the burning car. The teenager suffered moderate injuries and minor burns in the accident. The driver of the westbound car suffered the most serious injuries. We will have more news at 10:30 after Olympic coverage. Ted Keller is next with the forecast.